back to another video. I hope you had a great week and enjoyed your weekend as well. Today, I wanted to paint waves since I've been wanting to do a water study for quite some time. So here I am just scrolling through Pinterest looking for good reference photos. I had a pretty busy week with university and a friend's wedding. It was so weird but amazing to see my high school friend get married. All of us were so emotional, but it was fun too. Anyways, I'm now moving on to painting. I didn't sketch before painting and went straight on with the paintbrush, kind of eyeballing the waves and shadows. I had a lot of paint from previous paintings I did last week that hadn't dried out. I think that's the best part of using a wet palette. Like, it's so efficient. Before, I used to be very careful about how much paint I put in a palette, since any leftover paint would always be wasted. But now I can easily save it for later, so it's a great help using a wet palette. I've been thinking about topics I should discuss in my voiceovers. Would you guys be interested in me discussing something from my daily life, like my daily routine or some tips that I have to share? Or would you be interested in some commentary on celebrities or social media stars and issues that are going around and are quite famous these days? Do comment down below if you have any suggestions. I would always appreciate any suggestions that you guys have, so feel free to share and I'll definitely try to interact with you guys. Now I'm using black paint to give depth to the waves and build more layers. It's always a back and forth process and all you have to do is follow the reference photo. I think it always helps a lot. So many people ask me how I can draw things so well, and to that I just say that it's because I've been painting for as long as I can remember. As a child, I was always very much into arts and drawing. I remember we used to have art classes at school and I would always be excited for it, whereas my classmates would often dread it. Unfortunately though, all we used to do in those art classes was draw something boring like still life and had really shitty sketchbooks. Anyways, although it was my favorite class, I still hated still life and most of the activities my teachers made me do. It was probably also because my teachers were pretty average, to be honest. In high school, my skills started to improve eventually and I got better and better every day. So, to anyone who thinks making good art is just talent or something only certain people can do, no, it's not, and with enough practice and right guidance, anyone can be a better artist. It's really about all the effort and time you put into learning a skill. So now going back to the painting, for the sky I just used a white brush with grey and some red paint on it. I also added some clouds to make it look less plain. I love this paintbrush so much. It covers a lot of area really quickly and its bristles are honestly so soft and color spreads really evenly. Now I'm adding more white paint to make the foam more prominent. Lastly, I'm going to add some white paint splashes as the finishing touches and we're done. Painting water and waves is always satisfying for me and it reminds me of peaceful days. I love how this painting turned out. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel and come back next Sunday for another great video.